Hi, we'd like to welcome Ross Greinke, President, Legacy, and Bass in the Master Singers Milwaukee. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
What is your earliest positive memory with music?
My parents played LPs a lot when we were kids, and at Christmas time there was an LP of CBS artists, and as soon as I heard Andy Williams singing, it was Christmas time, so that was great. We had lots of these Disney sing-along records that we could play, and they had a booklet that you could read and sing along with. And they played a lot of Broadway records such as The Music Man and The King and I and things like that we sang along to.
How are you connected to the Master Singers in Milwaukee, and how did you first get involved?
Well, my mother started the group in the 70s as the Schutz Group of Milwaukee, and eventually it became the Master Singers. After I finished college, my mother invited me to come and sing. That was in the 80s, and I've pretty much been in it ever since, and now I'm the president.
What's your best moment with the Master Singers in Milwaukee?
Our most recent concert last June of 2018, we did a show called At the Movies, and we had lots of good movies. We had a great slideshow presentation. We had a trivia contest at the intermission. It was a lot of fun. The Master Singers were invited to sing along with the symphony and the symphony chorus for Mahler's 8th Symphony, which was the Symphony of 1,000, and there's no way we would have ever been able to do that on our own, so it was great we were invited.
What other passions, special interests, quirks, or obsessions do you have outside of the Master Singers in Milwaukee that people may or may not know about you?
Well, I've become a fan of English Premier League soccer thanks to my son. And my favorite team is the Tottenham Hotspur. And other than that, I'm a Star Trek geek, love everything Star Trek.
What is your guilty pleasure song?
Hotel California by the Eagles is kind of a guilty passion song, or maybe something by Boston or something like that from the contemporary realm. I like a lot of songs from Godspell, performed Godspell before. It's a fun musical.
What setting or place would best represent who you are?
As a software engineer, probably sitting at an Indian restaurant with a bunch of other software engineers talking about software. That would be a lot of fun.
Why should people join or come see the Master Singers in Milwaukee?
The Master Singers are always doing something new. Eduardo is bringing a lot of new music, things that people probably haven't heard before. We try to do a little education along the way. I think because we do collaborations with high school groups and college groups like Carthage and UWM, it brings a lot of kind of more joy to the music. A concert that we're doing in March of 2019 is a concert called Misa Tango, and we're actually inviting the composer Martin Palmieri, who is of Argentinian descent, to come and actually play along with us and do that performance.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.